Konnichiwa! Welcome to part 2 of making my own VTuber model. This time I got to work on the upper body. That's right, folks. I got to form my honkas, my badonkas, my Dobon honker. Who wrote this script? But wait, if you didn't see part 1 where I made my head, check it out over here. But enough of the introductions. Let us jump to making my Jigglypuff, shall we? So this is the initial design for the bobs. I actually made a huge error in clothing analysis here. See, I made the mistake of making socks for the boing boings. Let me explain. When you wear a tight-fitting shirt, the front butts don't actually get vacuum sealed. Each girly isn't supposed to get their own room. There's actually a little bit of space between the girlies, if you know what I'm saying, and they need to share the room instead. So I forced Gwen and Stacy to become roommates. Okay, but on a serious note, let's move on to clothing design. I have a musical theme going on, so I thought it'd be cool to make the straps and buttons look a little like repeat signs you'd see in sheet music. I also wanted to give the clothing more texture, so I found these really handy-dandy canvas texture stamps for free online. I actually forgot to add this to my previous video, but I do got some pigtails going on with this design. The shape is vaguely inspired by eighth notes, the tail of an eighth note specifically, and it's paying homage to my original design as Areia_VT. But with that unnatural eighth note hairstyle, my hair was starting to lose that organic feeling it needed. So I did some research and found that a lot of anime pigtail queens tend to have a ribbon-like structure to their strands, and they also add cute little flyaways for some extra texture. And I think that's exactly what this girl needed. For this next part, we're working on the belly. I highly underestimated the anatomy of the stomach, and as you can see, I clearly didn't know what I was doing. One of my art friends suggested I map out the structures on the stomach, like the location of the ribs, abdominal muscles, etc. And then I looked up some coloring guides for what type of shading I should do for rendering. It ended up getting a little too chiseled at one point, so I Gaussian blurred the shading just a little bit. This way it matches the rendering I did for the other exposed body parts and doesn't take away from the main star of the show, my boo face. Another little plus on my belly is a little underbob tattoo. I remember seeing someone design a heart on TikTok with a bass clef and a treble clef, and I knew I needed to incorporate that in my design. It's also the symbol for my year-long subbers on Twitch. Shout out to my loyal Areia! Love y'all! And a last little addition, someone in my chat suggested I slap on G-string straps to add more edge to my design. And ooh, sexy da yo ne. I'm a little jealous I didn't think to add these myself. But ooh, she's serving. Anyway. Alright, now for the arms. Not too much to break down here, just got some combat gloves on, and then I separated each finger for rigging in the future. And then I realized that I'm probably gonna have to rig this girly myself. Woo-hoo! Anyways, another tattoo! I thought that a barcode would accentuate the high-tech society I come from, where they treat humans like products and... Okay, just kidding. There's no deep lore here. I just thought it looked cool. Alright, folks, we got the final part of the upper body, the jacket. Design-wise, we got an inner padded jacket with detached sleeves, and we also have a transparent, raincoat-like material at the bottom as well. This jacket is paying homage to one of my favorite outfits on my original model by Lai Art Mama. She always did such a great job bringing the ideas I had to life, and she's just great to work with. Please check them out in my description and give them lots of love. I had to separate the hell out of the layers for this, and Procreate definitely did not like that. The amount of times I saw max layer limit reached made me want to Persona 3 myself in Minecraft. But does everything look good put together? Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Woo! Luckily, everything is looking super cohesive. Not gonna lie, I was worried that attempting to make my own model would crash and burn in terms of quality, since I'm still pretty new to the whole art thingy. And I really couldn't have created something of this quality without the help of my friends and the countless YouTube tutorials online. So thank you so much to everyone supporting me and all the great resources. Speaking of support, just a reminder that I am poor and have no budget. So if you're watching and are willing to help a girl out, please consider donating in my Ko-fi Go link down below in my description so I can hire a good rigger to make these Jigglypuffs sing right. There's an option to donate directly or buying some digital products in my newly opened Ko-fi shop to support me. Thanks for watching the video. In the next one, we just gotta work on the feet. Otsureya, bye bye.